Okay, so we want our oversized lace wigs to look like this without any glue. See, it's not floating on my head at all. I'll show you how to do it. You and I have been committing crimes walking around with wigs that are too big for our heads. Wigs that are floating on our heads. And I know, the solution, you can just like lay it down, da 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 da. But you can't lay down a wig every single day. It just takes too much time and you just have to like wait. The process is too long. Okay, so there. Do I have a mirror? Let me get a mirror. Okay, I've put it on my head and it's super tight, but you can just see this whole area here. It's like floating here. It's just floating all through. I figured out how to fix it. I realized when I put the elastics, I put it too far back. I'm gonna bring it closer. So this here around the ear is the usual position of where the elastic is, and this didn't come with an elastic. I just added this myself. But now I want to move this piece of elastic closer here, and let's see if this will work. Just take her off. The elastic is about this length, and I just want to put it behind my head and see how far it stretches. So it stretches up until, yeah, that is it's stretched. And of course, because it's elastic, it's gonna keep like, whoop, it's going to keep stretching, but that'll be an easy fix for later. But I'll just put this onto the wig. So as determined by trying to put it around my head, I can see that around here, where just after where these clips are, so maybe this part here and this part here, that's where I'm gonna sew in the elastic. So perhaps like, what would you say, this is 5-10 centimeters, but I guess it also just depends on the sort of wig that you have. Just keep going over and over. Okay, and then just repeat the same on the other side. So this is the position where I put it. Just, actually it's quite like here, put it sort of like the bone of my head, because this is the section that I want to be flat. I make sure that the elastic faces this way, just so I have it in the right direction. The moment of truth. I hope that worked, but I believe that it did. But now I feel like so this is how it is on the inside. On the inside, the elastic is super close, like just at my temples. So I guess I don't have to tighten the back side so much as before. I can try and maybe just put one clasp in the wrong place. Okay, I've just brushed it out, I've put it on. I feel like this part has gotten definitely better. It is flat now, but now we have these wings here that are just flying away, but just on the sides. But I mean, this part here isn't always visible, but I would like to fix it. So I think I'm gonna add more elastic, but a thin elastic, but just for these tiny flyaways here so that it can really sit on my head. So I've got this really thin piece of elastic, and that's what I'll add on. Okay, now I have two elastics in, one by the ears and then one by the temples. Let's see if this works. Okay, you stay flat. And there we have it. Ooh, I can't believe I managed to flatten it and also just to put this lace down without using glue. I'm so proud of myself. So proud. I'm a lover.